You know, a lot of people act like they don't know how everything is going to end. It's like they're literally going through life like they don't know like how it ends. It's like it's going to end with you in the box for everybody, every last one of us. It's no doubt about that. It's crazy. So when we're talking about, you know, a lot of people frown up on the people who prepare for the end. Nobody wants to talk about it, but man, it's so much that goes on, so much anguish that can be avoided, fussing and fighting, everything, just a little preparation. And when certain things, we just know it. I'll tell you one thing that you could do in preparation. You got the elderly parents, and the moment that you see Alzheimer's or set in, a dementia, the very moment that they forget one of their kids or something. I'm not talking about, oh, they can't find their keys or something like that. Here, I lose my damn keys all the damn time. I'm talking about, you know, real dementia, forgetting family members or key things, especially their name. They can't find a way back home or something like that. Something where you know undisputedly that it's Alzheimer's starting to kick in. File for a power of attorney. File for a power of attorney, or she or he gets older, they're not competent enough to give you power of attorney. They're not competent. So they can't legally do that. So to avoid all that, you go ahead and take care of that early. I already told you about transfer on death deed. Hopefully you're trying to do that. You're trying to avoid going through probate, and you're trying to avoid fussing and fighting, maybe even with your siblings. Yeah, maybe avoid that while they're in good sound mind, and you just have those tough conversations, and you do that. Get the power of attorney. And another thing about the power of attorney, someone who's thinking about it ahead of time, you could be saving them. You can be saving them from, I'm just going, what's an unethical sibling. Yeah. A lot of times it's the one that's still living at the house and still need their parents. They haven't, you know, gone on and never lived the life. They just been leeching off their parents the entire life, and they're up in age, still there. Yeah, sometimes you might have to do that. I've seen it firsthand, where one of those siblings at the house got the power of attorney, got a loan, a mortgage on the loan, where they got a loan on their house, a cash out refinance, or not a refinance, just a cash out home equity loan. Cashed out all the money and lost the house. Didn't give none of the other siblings a chance to do anything. All of their inheritance that was just in the house went to one sibling because she decided to get a mortgage on it and didn't pay it back. She flossing, running around with chinchillas and shit, flossing all that money. So it's just best to try to deal with this while they're on top of the ground instead of under the ground. This is harsh. This is a harsh reality. Sorry to say it, not trying to be offensive, but man, you can avoid that. If I can avoid, or even tell somebody to avoid that. Even one person avoiding that is worth making a video to me, because that is such a horrendous thing to go through. Because I don't know what I'd do if one of my siblings had did one of my parents like that. And they did it to my parent and did it to us, the rest of the people. It's not about, to do that. That's the scum of the earth for me. I don't care if you are a relative, got the same blood. All those people, my daughter worked at a prison. I told her, all those prisoners in there had family. They were born to somebody, had mom and dad, at least. So all of them have family. So criminals got family too. Scum on the earth, they got family too. And sometimes it might be the one with your same blood running through their veins in your house and do something despicable like that.